Here we go, another show, Michelin Stars of Columbus. Where we at, where we at, huh? Where we at, where we at? Here we go, another show, Michelin Stars of Columbus. Where we at, huh? Where we at, where we at? Welcome back to another episode of Michelin Stars of Columbus, you guys. I have some special guests here with us. We're going to jump right into it. Stay tuned. We'll get right into it right after this, you guys. What would be some advice? What would be some advice that you would give to people that, wanted to start a business or wanted to get into the food industry or any business at all? What advice would you give them?
Know about the business that you want to start.
Gotcha.
Learn before you start, research, ask for expertise. Really knowing what you're getting into is the key.
Indeed.
Yeah.
That's really important because, a lot of people will jump. If they get a little bit of money, they will jump at an opportunity and not be knowledgeable about it, and then end up making mistakes that they could have avoided if they done more research or network or ask more questions.
Right.
So I really think that's really important, you guys. Be knowledgeable about what you're getting into. That way you can avoid some of the bump in the roads. Because I can only imagine, like you said, you guys started during the pandemic, like. I can only imagine all the different things that you guys had to go through, all the bumps, but for you to have the knowledge of owning a restaurant and then you having the knowledge as far as safety and numbers and coming together, that knowledge has allowed you guys to continue to flourish. So I really believe knowledge is definitely a key.
Yes.
And what would be a piece of advice that you would give, Mr.?
I mean, the same advice. I think that's the best advice. And once you start in a business, there's no shortcut.
Mm-hmm.
If you really want to create something that has a value, you have to give enough time. You have to love what you're trying to do. Because if you don't like and don't enjoy. For example, if I don't like food, if I don't like restaurant, I'm not gonna be here, right? I'm foodie. I love food. I like the smell. I like to coming up with different idea. That's my passion.
Indeed.
So you have to have that passion, as Sagal was saying, and then avoid any shortcuts. Long run, if it takes time, be patient.
Indeed.
If you don't have the right idea, just don't jump it. Wait till you have the right idea.
Indeed.
If the idea is not well cooked, then don't.
Don't try to serve it to nobody.
Don't try to serve it.
Yeah.
Exactly. If I don't cook well the dish, if I serve you,
it's gonna come right back to you.
It's gonna come.
And then you lose on people. You lose on time. You lose on the whole idea. And now you're stained with this bad taste in your mouth.
Exactly.
And then people will let other people know, like, do not go there, don't do this.
Yes. It's the same thing. What's true in food is true in the business.
Indeed.
If the idea is not cooked well, don't bring it to the light.
Indeed. Here we go, another show, Michelin Stars of Columbus. Where we at, huh? Where we at? Here we go, another show, Michelin Stars of Columbus. Where we at, huh? Where we at?